Hello and welcome to my channel. So in this vlog, it's kind of like a welcome back vlog again. I'm really bad about going on these hiatuses, whatever. But I'm back. It's January and we are going to work on having a consistent uploading schedule this year. I just wanted to share some updates about this channel with you. So some things that you can expect from this channel are gardening. As you can see, or as you will see, I have some gardening things I'm about to show you, some seeds I've bought, my planner, all of those things. Of course, we're going to be talking about what I'm reading, what I've read, what I recommend, what I'm anticipating, but we're also going to talk a little bit more about scratch cooking and herbal remedies and all of the things that make life so much fun. And if you know me, you know that I am a certified herbalist, so these are just things that are in part of my everyday life, and I want to share my everyday life with you guys, hence the Daily Rachel. So without further ado, let's get into seeds. So I'm going to share a few of the things that I bought for this new gardening season. It's January in Tennessee, so we're not quite getting into the gardening yet, but it is garden planning. So that's going through seeds, figuring out when I need to start seeds, what do I want to grow, what do I want to preserve this year, all of those things. So there are just a few seeds that I wanted to buy to start out this year. I've never bought from either of these companies, but I've heard like really incredible things, so I'm excited to try them. My first seeds I'm going to talk about are Baker's Creek. Baker's Creek is very popular. If you watch other seed hauls, you will see that a lot of people talk about Baker's Creek. They really like Baker's Creek. So I'm excited to try them and try some different varieties. I got a lot of, not a lot, I got some herbs and flowers from Baker's Creek, so I'm going to share those with you first. So the flowers that I bought that I'm excited to share are teddy bear sunflowers. I love the teddy bear sunflowers. I grew some last season and they grew so well and they're so pretty. So I got some more. I got safflower seeds. I'm pretty sure, if I've done my research correctly, these are where we get like the herb that you buy that's really expensive, that like tints everything orange. If I've done my research correctly, this is them. I'm really excited to try them. I've never grown them, or I don't know anyone that's grown them, so I don't know how they'll do here. And then I love sunflowers. So I got some red sunflower seeds. I just think sunflowers are so beautiful in the garden, and they are really great for pollinators, which of course, if you're gonna have a garden, we need some good pollinators around bees, butterflies, dragonflies, hummingbirds, all of the things that help pollinate we want. Now, for the few other seeds, I didn't get a lot from Baker's Creek, just because I haven't bought from them, like I said, so I'm trying and experimenting. I did get some yarrow for herbal remedies, and then I got this colorful Colorado pack of yarrow. I just think they're pretty. I like the look of yarrow a lot. I got some Swiss chard. This is the 5-color Swiss chard from Baker's Creek. I got some lemon basil. I already have Thai basil and sweet basil and holy basil and all of the things, but I really wanted to try growing some lemon basil. And then, because of my order, Baker's Creek is sending out seeds. Like I got a free pack of seeds, and right now they are doing, if you spend $50 or more on seeds, they are sending out more free packets. So if you're thinking about buying from them, definitely go for it now. I got some lettuce. It's Merlot lettuce, and I got these free for ordering. These seeds are from Pine Tree Seed Company. I've not heard just a ton about this company, but what I have heard, everyone's been really impressed with and happy with, and so I wanted to give them a try as well. I got berry zinnias. I got status, and I don't remember what that is, so I'm gonna have to post a picture of what status is because I don't remember what that would be. Rubdica. I also don't remember picking this up, so I'll post a picture and let you know what that is as well. I got some eucalyptus, which I'm excited to throw in my garden. I got some marshmallow. Marshmallow root is actually where we get our modern day marshmallows. This is really great for coughs and sore throats. I got some cauliflower. Oh, I also got, I don't know where it is, but I also got cauliflower from Baker's Creek. I didn't mean to, but I did. I got some Amish paste tomatoes. I got some Swiss chard. Again, I didn't mean to get double Swiss chard, but I'm interested to see the comparison of the two. I got feverfew, which is, again is another herb. I got a different variety of cauliflower. This is early snowball, so this is for like an early spring, and have some cauliflower before the summer heat really takes over. I got some kale, again, for early spring, early gardening before the summer heat and humidity take over. And then I got some Brussels sprouts because your girl loves Brussels sprouts. So these are the seeds that I've bought, but I have a ton of seeds in my seed collector that in the next few days we're going to go through together and talk about what we're going to grow for this season, talk about the layout of the garden. I actually want to move my garden to a different space. We're about to get a greenhouse, and so it's going to be really like a really cool area once it's all done, and I'm excited to take you along for that as well. And since I'm in the floor talking about things I've bought recently, I got biscuit cutters, not for biscuits, because I'm really bad at cooking biscuits. I don't know what the deal is, but I can make English muffins and baguettes and loaves and all the other things, but for some reason, bagels, pretzels, but for some reason, biscuits just elude my skill. But for English muffins, I needed a good cutter, so I ordered these 3 cutters. They're in small, medium, and large, and I'm really excited to use them. And then Pine Tree Garden Seeds was having a sale on grow covers, so I got 10 for 65 cents a piece. They're 9 feet, and they're going to be great for when I get overzealous and plant too early and then have to cover my garden, because that happens every year. I think, oh, we're out of the cold spell, we're into spring, I can plant everything out, and then we get a frost. So these are going to be great for that. So that is all for right now. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video because I have lots to talk about, lots to share. But that is all for my new seeds that I've ordered. I don't think I'm going to order anymore, but I could. I get very seed happy, especially when we start seeing seeds in stores. Then it's going to be very hard for me to not grab some more. But for now, this is all I'm ordering, and I will meet up with you guys in a little bit and talk about what I've read so far this year, what I'm anticipating reading, and some of my goals for this year, because they might surprise you. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I know that I told you this video would be about what I've read this month, what I plan on reading, some future projects. Well, it turns out this is a seed vlog, and I'm just going to talk about some seeds that I said I was not going to buy any more of. And then I found this really cool company. It's in North Carolina, which is very close to where I live. And the reason I bought from this company is because before we had our big winter snow, I read that in January in Zone 7B, which is where I am in Tennessee, you could go ahead and plant out radishes, spinach, carrots, and some herbs. So I did that, and then we had a major snow and a freeze, and I was convinced my plants were dead. But actually, we're a few weeks out from that, and I was in the yard yesterday messing around, just kind of picking up sticks, cleaning up some leaves, that kind of thing. And I saw that the few seeds that I had started in my green stock before the winter snow have actually sprouted, and I will show a video or a picture here of what they look like right now. I'm very excited. But because I was worried these plants were not going to do anything, like I was convinced they were dead, I went ahead and ordered from the seed company to replace what I had used. And so the seed company that I am going to talk about right now is Sow True Seed. And the reason I've picked the seed company, the birds outside are going crazy, is one, they're from North Carolina, so they're local to, not local, but they're close to where I am. They're like one of the closest seed companies to where I live. But two, their packaging is so pretty. I just couldn't not get it. I'm gonna show you what I bought from Sow True Seeds. But I also bought some bare root strawberry plants, and they have not come yet. They will come in March. So I just wanted to say that before I forget. What is going on with these birds? Birds outside are weird. Okay, so I bought 2 different kinds of broccoli, apparently, from Sow True Seeds. This is Waltham 29, and this is green sprouting calabrese. I got 2 different broccoli kinds, but look how pretty and just like, ugh, their packaging is gorgeous. I got oregano and some French radishes. So here's the oregano. Here's the French radishes. I mean, look at this packaging. Incredible. I also got some watermelon radishes, which is what I planted in my green stock, but I was worried that wasn't going to grow. So my radishes I'm replenishing because I did put these out, and I just want to know like how well they're going to grow. There are, how many seeds are in? There's 170 seeds in this one. What about 120? So it kind of looks like every packet has 120, 150 seeds, which is great for me. I don't have a huge garden, but I do have a good big garden. But I'm not gonna plant out 100 seeds. So these will last me next season as well. Next, I have some summer spinach, and I have some Noble Giant spinach. I mean, come on. These packages are incredible. And then the last thing I got from them is some English thyme, because I used up all my thyme a few weeks ago, and my herbs haven't started sprouting yet. I don't know if they will, but I wanted to go ahead and replenish what I used. Again, I'm not going to use all of these seeds this season. Like the English thyme has 500 seeds in it. That's a lot. My spinaches, okay, so my Noble Giant spinach has 240. My summer spinach has 80. My radishes 170, 120. My oregano has 880. And then my broccolis have 300 and 460. So they give you a great amount of seeds for the price. They are a little bit more of a pricey company, but again, when buying seeds, I want something that's kind of local to me, and North Carolina is the closest seed company I've found so far. And the packaging is just beautiful. So this video is all about seeds that I bought. I will be starting seeds in my next video, and I will be talking you through what I'm growing, when I'm growing it, Farmer's Almanac, all of that stuff. Steven came to say hi, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.